Hello everybody, Backyard Bullion here and welcome to part 2 of this epic unboxing weekend which we're having in the Backyard Bullion household. So yesterday we unboxed this, well, giant pile of silver, there's no other way to describe it. I've had to split the video into 2 parts because the box was possibly the best wrapped bullion delivery box I've ever seen. It was sarang wrapped to death and it was very, very hard to get into, so I've had to split this video up into 2 parts. I guess that's a good thing though, because part of the reason for us changing dealers to the European mint was the fact that just the delivery process and the box was not necessarily the best from other dealers. So if you haven't checked out part 1, go and have a look, the link's in the description below. Now before we jump in and have a good old nosy at what everybody's been buying via the Silver Forum, I wanted to just share with you guys a really, really good promotional offer that the European Mint is offering, and that is a way for you to be able to get some free silver. Yes, indeed, free silver, you heard that right. So I love to do unboxing videos. The European Mint loves it when people do unboxing videos. And now you guys have the opportunity to get some free silver if you were to do an unboxing video. So if you place an order with the European Mint and you take delivery of it and you film the unboxing process, kind of like I did yesterday with the big unboxing, or you can do a similar thing with this one today, then you will qualify for a free ounce of silver. And for those of you who are based in the UK, I will be the one that is doing the distribution of that silver. Now there are a few terms and conditions that you have to meet before you qualify for that free silver. So for example, I would obviously have to check with the European Mint that you've actually placed an order with them. You also need to put in the title of the video, unboxing a delivery from the European Mint. You also need to have a few things in the description box, like a hyperlink to their website and so on. So when you get your delivery, if you're going to do this, when you get your delivery, make sure that you send me the link to your video. Send me an email to byb@backyardbullion.com with the link to your video. I'll go through it, have a quick look, make sure everything is okay, and then if it is, I will send you a free ounce of silver. But it doesn't end there. Now for those of you who have placed an order in this particular group order, you have the opportunity to earn a free ½ ounce of silver. So if you do an unboxing video of my particular box that I send to you, obviously please be careful if you're going to do that showing addresses and everything, showing your own addresses, showing return addresses and things like that. Then please do that unboxing video. Same terms and conditions apply. You put in there unboxing a delivery from the European Mint, and obviously in your hyperlinks in the description below, etc, etc, then you will qualify for a free ½ ounce of silver. And once again, once it's verified through myself, I will send you out that silver, no extra cost, free ½ ounce for you. So that's a really great opportunity from the European Mint. Massive thank you to them for that opportunity and for giving me the opportunity to be the kind of distributor and organizer of that here in the UK, which is really great. It is a global offer as well, so do feel free to take up on that offer if you so wish from from anywhere in the world, from Europe, from America. European Mint does deliver worldwide. Now, European Mint have been doing a fantastic job at the sort of wholesale bullion, and that, I think, is evident from what we see in front of us here. Now, I spoke about this yesterday in the unboxing video where I explained why we've kind of changed dealers. Predominantly we changed because of the kind of delivery practices that other dealers have been using, and me as the organizer not feeling 100% comfortable with their practices basically. Now with the European Mint, they are looking to become one of the biggest wholesale bullion dealers in the UK, and that is evident because you can see here at the back of this giant pile we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 full rolls of Britannias. These ones are 2018s, these ones are 2017s. We've also got 2 rolls of Austrian Philharmonics, so I think 1.5 rolls, this is half a roll. So they are very, very good at their wholesale bullion, and they will be able to sort of price match out there. Not guaranteed price match. Go and ask them if there's anything that you find. Then please do just ask. It's always best to do that. But I know that they are looking to become one of the sort of biggest wholesale bullion dealers in Europe. And that's evident from this order. Lots of Britannias being ordered, and here as well. These are really good. So I'll show you the rolls. So we've got these come in rolls of 20, mint sealed rolls of 20, and they are the Oriental border Britannias. So here is the Oriental border Britannia. Really like this coin actually. I'm a big fan of it. I'm going to be featuring it on InFocus Friday at some point in the near future, I have no doubt. But this has proved to be incredibly popular, although it was slightly ironic because this particular coin was the culprit for delaying the group order by a couple of weeks. So we saw that this would be available, and the European Mint said it should be available in time for the schedule that I put out, but then the Royal Mint, in their infinite wisdom, decided to delay the delivery out to Estonia. But it was a little bit ironic that the whole order was delayed a couple of weeks because we were waiting for coins to be delivered to Estonia from Britain, and then obviously it's all coming back to us here. But anyway, that's just the way the world works at the moment. But yeah, lots of those Oriental Britannias being ordered. They seem to be incredibly popular at the moment. Highly recommend them, actually, if you haven't seen them in person, in flesh. They are really, really nice. Now, in terms of all of the other coins, as you can see, there's a whole kind of eclectic pile of coins out here on the table. There are some really, really big players in the market that we can see. So one of the most popular coins, other than just the sheer volume of Britannias and Oriental Britannias, was Kookaburras. So we've got, where have we got them here? We should have the 2008. So these are the 2018 Dog Privy Kookaburras. So these have been very popular. Lots of these were ordered in this particular order. So there you can see the group, the Dog Privy in the corner there. And here they are hiding under the tiny 1 gram of gold. And by the way, if anyone was ever wondering what a gold-silver ratio of 1 to 16,000 looks like, then this is it, because there's over 500 ounces of silver, just 1 gram of gold, which I think is hilarious. But we'll have a look at that in a moment. So here is basically the difference between the 2018 Dog Privy Kookaburra and the regular one. So we have obviously the regular one with the moon behind it, and then the moon has been replaced with the Dog Privy. And I kind of like it, actually. I was a little bit sceptical because I thought the moon was actually the best part of the kind of Kookaburra 2018 coin. But actually, I really like that Dog Privy. It's very nice to see. So thank you very much for those who ordered it. And there was quite a lot of those Dog Privies ordered through this particular group order. But as you can see, I mean, we've got like 5 piles of Kookaburras that were ordered in this particular order. Now, there was one small mess up from the European Mint with regards to this order. Now, I say mess up. It was just, there's 500 ounces of silver on the table here. And, being completely honest, all the other group orders I've done, I don't think there was a single one where it was absolutely perfect down to the ounce. There were a few mistakes here or there in all the other orders, but we ended up with one too few of the 18 Kookaburras and one too many of the 2017 Kookaburras. So that's the only thing that went wrong. It really wasn't very big at all, and when you consider how many coins and how many orders I placed, that's quite understandable. But yeah, Kookaburras, very, very popular. Those are very good to see, and backdating as well. We've got some 16s, quite a lot of 17s, 18s, and obviously the Dog Privy 18s as well. And they all come in capsules, which is really good. Now, when I was unboxing the big box yesterday, I mentioned this, that it looked like a lot more coins came in capsules from the European Mint than it did from the sort of Belgian dealer we've used in the past. Now, there were some, and there are quite a few actually. I found it in the very last box, ironically, that are in just little plastic bags. But generally, I think more have been delivered in capsules than not. Although I could be wrong. I mean, I could be wrong. But I mean, I know for one thing, like these just generic 2000 and well, there's a mixed years. So basically, there's just a whole bunch of different years in here. I think it's 15, 16, 12 of these US Eagles. These were just, some of the cheap bullion that was on offer on the website. It's a whole load of different years actually, which is really good. But anyway, I was expecting them to just basically come in, in flips or in plastic wallets, but they've come in capsules, which is good. It makes a difference because if you have to go out there and buy a bunch of capsules, it just adds your price per ounce, and to have them all coming in capsules already is great. What else have we got? We've got Pandas. 2018 Pandas. They have come out in force. And I have to say, when I saw the pictures of the Pandas online, for these years, I didn't actually like this particular panda. I thought it looked a little bit like it was, stoned, like it had been smoking some of the bamboo maybe. But in person, I have to say, this is probably one of my favourite pandas that I've seen in the recent past. It really has been, a very, very cool coin to get my hands on and actually see. So much so that I think I'm actually going to pick up some for myself because I really, really like them. I think they look really good, and especially when you've got so many of them out here. I don't know whether I'll buy a giant roll of them, but there are loads of them, and they all have this really cool contrast between like the eyes and the slightly darker parts of the coin and the eyes and the head of the panda, which I think is really very cool indeed. Now, as I said, from this particular order, there's only one tiny piece of gold. This is 1 gram of gold. Let me just get it out of the flip so we can have a proper look at it. And now I've talked about this before on other unboxings from Europe, that you don't often get lots. In fact, let's have a proper zoom in on this. You don't get a lot of gold ordered from Europe as part of these deals, because it's just cheaper for us to buy gold in the UK. It really is. However, there are certain things which are more expensive, and that comes when there are coins like this where they have premium. So this is just a tiny little 1 gram gold maple leaf. I like that. I think it's very cool indeed. Really dinky and tiny. But as I said, you don't get. Look at that. So you've even got the little assay marks on the back, I guess. But I don't see a lot of gold in these big group orders. I really don't. Maybe a bit of platinum here and there, and we've had that before. But certainly not gold. So, as I said, if you were intrigued as to what a 16,000 to 1 silver-gold ratio looks like, then this is it, because there's 1 gram of gold and 16,000 grams of silver on the table here, which is quite funny. So, what else have we got? Now, we've got Queen's Beasts. There's lots of Queen's Beasts come out to play. Not as many as in previous orders, but I think it's just because there's just not, I don't know, the 10-ounce coins are great, but they are a big commitment. I think they're not necessarily brand new right now. They've been out for a while. People have picked up as many as they would like of these already, but there are still some people out there picking up the 10-ounce coins. I think they're great. I love them. I'm certainly going to be collecting these as part of my sort of ongoing silver stack. We've got 2 10-ounce griffins there. What we did have is quite a few of the 2-ounce Queen's Beasts. So we have 2-ounce dragon there, Red Dragon of Wales. Let me find the other ones. God, it's typical. There's only 2 dragons in this order, and I found both of them just in this giant pile of silver. Well, look, I'm going to struggle to find it. There are some unicorns down there and a few griffins as well. Other things that people have picked up, we've got some of the Stormtrooper coins. I do like those. I really think they're growing on me. I'm a big Star Wars fan, I have to say, but I wasn't necessarily a fan of these coins. But the more I see them, and the more that I get sort of light play off them like that, the more I enjoy them. But there's some Darth Vaders down here as well somewhere. Here we go. Here's a Queen's Beast unicorn. So it's good to see the unicorns. Lots of unicorns being ordered. What else? We've got some more Oriental Britannias. Just loads of them. Got some interesting other coins. We've got here some of the sort of Cook Islands. I can't remember exactly what this one was. I think it's the sort of, well, I'm just going to call it the ship coin because I can't remember off the top of my head, but we've got some of those. We have a maple leaf. Here's some interesting coins. So this is a Canadian 5 Blessings coin. Not seen that before, and I have to say that looks really cool. I really do like that. I feel a little bit sad that I'm not going to be able to keep a lot of these coins for a long time. Maybe some milk spots on that Canadian coin already, look at that. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to keep a lot of these coins for a long time because they are going to be shooting off out to people as we speak. In fact, probably all of you who've joined this group order, by the time you're watching this, it will all be done. Here's a Panda Privy maple leaf. I think those are very cool as well. Looking great. But there we go. That's kind of the majority of this particular order. It's, you know, a huge pile of silver. I could be here a long time going through everything, but I'm not going to because otherwise that would be a fairly boring video. But yeah, as I said, just a reminder that if you want to earn a 1 ounce silver coin or a ½ ounce silver coin if you're a forum member that's joined in this particular group order, then please do go and make an unboxing video. All of the information you need to know, all of the terms and conditions are in the description box below. Make sure you read them. Make sure if you are going to qualify for this or want to qualify for this that you send a link to the video that you make to me and I'll verify it and then send you out your free coin when you've done it. But really great offer from the European Mint to offer that. I think it's very, very good as well. And it'll help them grow their business, and obviously that's only a good thing. If they can grow and get even cheaper coins for the future, that would be fantastic. Now, in terms of the next group order, I will be doing another one at some point. I haven't put together a time schedule yet. It's just a very busy time at the moment for me in life generally, and these take up a lot of time to organise and arrange and obviously package. You know, Mrs. Backyard Bullion and I have got a pretty epic task ahead of us now of putting all of this in individual piles of people who've ordered, packaging it up and then sending it out. So we're going to be busy for the next day or so, and then go and have a big slap up curry as a thank you. But yeah, I will be doing another group order. I think they are a really cool way of being able to unbox a giant pile of silver without having to spend, you know, 7,000 euros myself. And it's obviously good to help grow my YouTube channel as well. Otherwise, I think that's about it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this weekend of epic unboxing. If you have, please put a thumbs up on this video and please share it around on your social media. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel and you want to see more content like this in the future, then please make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you do, make sure you hit the little alarm bell and you'll get notification when I upload future videos. Otherwise, all that's left for me to say is have a fantastic week ahead of you, and please make sure that you like, share, comment and subscribe for more.